Um. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Against my better judgment. Um. This. It. Oops. Yeah, let's just go ahead and... Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm going to... Why doesn't it say that I'm online? I hit start stream. Where's the Hank Hill skin? The Hank Hill skin? Hello, Hammered McNulty. Welcome in. Where is the Hank Hill skin? That's what I want to know. Oh, because I have the propane tag? True? Sometimes I forget that's on there. Actually, is that on there right now? No, it's not. I had propane on there at one point. I guess it's gone now. Oh, I should close my door. Sorry. So you should be a skin for the game. I see. I should close my door so you don't hear my dehumidifier. We're actually going to leave the voice language on English for right now. It will definitely be the case that I play the whole game in Japanese. But you know what? For the demo, we'll give it a go. I feel like, you know, there's a decent... Wow, it starts on 1.5. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Command battle speed? It just, like, defaults to 3x? What are you saying? Are you okay? Is everything alright at home? Oh, right. I forgot that I have, like, a minimap we want fixed. Yeah, we can do that. The contact line. Lines connecting the enemies and the leader. I don't know what that means. I don't know how fast the camera is, so I'm going to leave it. Costume item display. Hide during events, probably. That's probably what I should want. Frame limit? Oh, no. Field of view? That's an interesting setting to have on, like, a third-person game. We'll play around with that later. Graphics preset, there's probably no reason. Adjust rendering scale. Lol. Let's just kick it up one notch. That's probably fine. Everything is on high. No motion blur? No motion blur. Okay. They just don't have it. Or it's just not a toggleable thing. Lock mouse cursor. No. Button prompts? Okay. Well, it seems to be showing the PlayStation prompts, so that's good. We can set it to the original music. We can do standard. I wonder what... Customize is weird. What does that mean? Customize. What? I guess we'll just leave it on standard, right? Because that's probably the... I mean, I do like the violin. it does just kind of lose the... It loses that, you know... Maybe we put it on customize. You know? It seems a little bit more orchestral this way. I'm usually more of a fan of, like, the MIDI sounds, for sure. These seem to be, like, higher resolution MIDI sounds, I suppose. You know what, we'll give the orchestral a go. Why not? Why not, you know? Why not? Why are you going on about Hank Hill? What's wrong with you? I don't even have the propane tag set up. Probably just normal. Normal's probably fine.
Where's Dad? The guild said he'd be back today. Shara's gone training around the kingdom too.
That's kind of a disjointed cut.
Oh, this sucks! Maybe I should practice with my staff some more before dinner.
Hey, I'm home.
Dad!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you watch the house like a good little girl?
You got that right. Are you okay, Dad? You're not hurt from fighting monsters?
Nope, I'm totally fine, see? Anyway, Estelle, I got a little gift for you.
Really? A fishing pole? Sneakers? A new tool for my staff?
Where did I go wrong? You know, girls usually want pretty clothes or accessories.
I like pretty clothes, but I just get them all dirty. And I don't want to accidentally break the accessories while playing.
I mean, she's
Anyway,
got
Dad,
like
what's
little
with the blanket?
hair bead,
Is that my
hair ties.
gift?
Oh, well spotted. And up.
It's a very old sounding boy.
Well, anyway, pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
Who is this boy?
No need to yell.
Oh, they changed the
You'll wake him up.
line. Man.
Wake him up? Is he even alive?
Why is my present a boy is so much better.
I gave him first aid so his life isn't at risk. But it really is important he gets some proper rest. I'll get him to bed, so can you go boil some water for me, Estelle?
Roger. He sure is sleeping. He's about my age, right? I've never seen anyone with pitch black hair before.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty striking, isn't it? His eyes
Twitch, what's happening? Or not Twitch, OBS.
are amber, by the way.
Oh?
The, like,
That aside,
the
what
UI,
is going on here?
it turned black for a second.
Who is he? Why is he hurt? And why did you bring him home, Dad? Is he your secret love child? Were you two-timing on Mom?
Where'd you even learn those words?
I feel like the timing on that that facial
It's gotta
expression
be Scheherazade.
was slow.
Yeah, so?
Like it needed to show up
That
sooner.
precocious girl. Anyway, I ran across this kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta. Oh,
What?
he's waking up.
Wow, his eyes really are amber.
Where am I?
Kid, you awake? This is my place, so you got nothing to worry about.
What's going on here?
Huh?
You must be crazy. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
I can't really say. Well, let's just call it happenstance.
Man.
No way. Cassius Bright, do you know what you've done?
Hey! Quit yelling! You sure are loud for someone as beat up as you are. You'll make your injuries worse.
Who are you?
I'm Estelle.
Whoa.
Estelle Bright.
It went black again. What the fuck is
She's
going
my
on?
daughter. I told you I had a daughter about your
Is my
age.
graphics card dying? Hold on. Is the stream okay? I mean, none of the things seem to be freaking out. Maybe it's because I have the preview turned on and I need to turn off the preview. Maybe that's what the issue is. Or the game just needs to be in borderless windowed. I don't know. Maybe I also boot up MSI Afterburner and we crank that fan speed. There we go. Hopefully you can't hear that too much.
You did? Wait, that's not what matters!
No more yelling.
Alright. But what you did was way worse than yelling.
Want to say that again?
You're making my injuries worse.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
Well, in this house, we do as Estelle demands. Not even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
I can tell.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name. Cough it up. I already told you mine. It's not fair that I'm the only one who doesn't get to know.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Makes sense. No point in hiding it now. It's a pain if we don't know. Just tell us.
Alright.
Oof.
My name is...
Oh, they remade this. I don't know if they showed this off at any of the trailers, but I don't remember seeing it. That's awesome. I'm glad that they like shot for shot remade this. I guess they showed parts of it for sure. You know, the longer I sit with it, the more acquiesced to Scheherazad's new look I become. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. It looks better in 3D than in 2D. Speaking of things that don't look better in 3D, Chester, what is up with your head, bro? I think that's his name, Chester. If I remember right. It's been a while. Man, they're just spoiling the whole game. What's the deal with that? I'm probably going to turn that rendering thing down The game probably looks good enough without it. Oh man, I love the reporter and Dorothy. They're so good. I have gripes, but like I still have the biggest fucking smile on my face here. Because I really do love this game. I'm not as impressed with the new localized script. They removed a couple moments of like solid good humor that I think conveyed the scene a little better.
So bright.
I'm expecting with the new animation that there's going to be a bit of like visual comedy at least.
That was a good night's rest. I think it's Dad's turn to make us breakfast today. Now then, I wonder if Joshua's still in bed sleeping. Oh, I guess he's up already. All right. I should get dressed too.
There's still the weird... I don't know what it is about modern 3D games that can't quite get the physics right, and sometimes when there's like a transition, the hair jumps. It's like such a small thing, but it's so annoying.
Not bad, Joshua.
Did we need a cut there?
Good morning, Estelle.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop being I'll stop being a fucking buzzkill.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Even though I really dislike the English dub, but it's fine.
Nah, I just woke up. Look at you, Joshua, being so cheeky so early in the morning. You're gonna make your big sister swoon, you know that?
Big sister, we're the same age.
That's where you're wrong. Even if we are the same age, I was living here long before you. And that makes me your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Like, Joshua's fine.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful. But that was a nice song. A happy tune with a hint of sadness. I like your other songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called The Whereabouts of Light.
Yeah, that one. The Whereabouts of Light. Aw, if only I could play the harmonica like you do. It may look easy, but it's way harder than it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff, I think it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of focus.
I just get sleepy whenever I try to do that kind of mental stuff. Joshua, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but you should try to be more active too. All you do is read and polish your weapons. You're never going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
I'm not gonna say it, man. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, excuse me for having unpopular hobbies. Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal. Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
Ugh, what's wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides, I grew out of bug catching years ago.
Did you, though?
Hey, Estelle! Josh!
He doesn't mention the Beatles in the house.
Oh, morning, Dad.
Sad. The things we lost.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Yep, all done. The two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Roger.
We'll be right down.
That was great. Ugh, I'm so full.
You sure have an appetite.
What's wrong with that? You gotta eat and sleep a lot if you want to grow big.
Oh, there is an auto. Okay.
It's important to eat right and get proper energy. You two have your last day of training at the guild today, right?
Yes, but it's just a review of everything we've learned so far.
Once that's done, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. You won't get to treat me like a kid anymore.
Maybe it's better to not have it on auto so that I can like pause and interject like this.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You'll be starting off as a junior bracer. Nothing more than a trainee. If you want me to treat you like a grown-up, you'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
Challenge accepted. Just you watch. I'm gonna rack up achievements and become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you two always so competitive? Besides, Estelle, you've got more important things to focus on. You still have to pass the exam at the end of the day today.
Huh?
Stupid.
What exam?
Don't tell me you already forgot. They're going to test us on everything we've learned. Shara said that if you don't pass, you'll have to take supplementary training.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot. Now that you mention it, maybe Shara did say something like that. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're always like this, so carefree. Or maybe careless is a better word.
It's something else, isn't it? I don't know where you got all that endless optimism from.
Excuse you. I'm not half as bad as you are, Dad.
Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, we should head into town soon, Estelle. Shara is waiting for us at the guild.
OBS is doing the thing again. I wonder why it's doing that. I really do. Maybe, hold on.
Gotcha. Shara gets real scary when we make her wait.
Maybe I can adjust graphical settings.
Oh, Dad. It's my turn to make dinner tonight. Is there anything you want to eat? I'm taking requests.
Requests, eh? How about Rouen-style steamed fish with balsamic vinegar?
The balsamic... what?
I think that might be somewhat beyond Estelle's abilities.
Well, it was worth a shot.
And she's never been to Rouen, man. Come
How
on.
about the usual fried fish? Or omelets, if you prefer. Just try and keep it edible, please.
Rude. But you're not exactly wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have one request. Could you go to the general store and buy me a copy of the Liberal News? The newest issue should be out today.
Got it. Liberal News General Store.
Hell yeah.
Consider the rest your allowance, but don't spend it all in one place.
Yay!
Oops, I skipped it.
Well then, Dad, we'll be going now.
Okay, well, best of luck to you both, and give Sherazard my regards.
I guess I can just, like, turn off the auto whenever I want. Check your navigation and head towards the exclamation point to advance the story. Spoilers. Yep. You can check the helps by pressing middle button. Oh my god, it's so HD. Toggle high speed mode. I can't see that from behind my phone. Oh. I mean, it's just got like built-in
Let's go.
fast forward.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, that's like sprint otherwise. By the way, Dad, shouldn't you really go to the guild today? You've barely been for the last few days. I'm afraid I've still got some paperwork to clear up. Besides, what are you so worried about? I always work just hard enough to not get myself fired. You know, somehow I don't quite buy that. Oh, Cassius. You love to pretend to be a slacker. I always said Cassius, but it's probably Cassius. We can go into his study. Check out the exterior. Okay, so if we go into system, yeah, we get the options here. Okay, it really is just like orchestrated versus like higher quality MIDI instruments. And then you've got like the original MIDI. Interesting. Are you nuts? Maybe a little bit. Hello, Miku, welcome in. If it's any consolation, I got in bed at 8 p.m. with the full intention of simply just waking up tomorrow. And then that didn't happen. And then I woke up. So that's kind of why I'm here. Surely it's fine. Okay, I wanted to try turning down the rendering scale. I thought maybe that's the thing that's causing everything to freak out. Why did the graphics preset get changed? Weird. Okay. That should do it. Okay, I think adjusting the field of view was a good idea. This feels a lot less claustrophobic. Am I able to see all of the tiny little details anymore? Not exactly, but like I can actually, you know, like see what's going on. I'm only here because I'm off tomorrow. I see. I could rest.
This feels great.
Hell yeah. I decided to play the demo with the English dub, in spite of myself. So far, it's about as I expected. Oh, okay. What's this? Droplet of life. Ooh. Wait, I'm sorry. What was that? You want to run that by me one more time? Status up, max HP plus 20. Like, permanent? Okay. Interesting. I don't remember that. The dinner request tooltip was talking about the thing that Cassius told us to make, but he was bullshitting because he knows his daughters never left Roland. So you can like run, or you can just walk. Where? Graphics? There's no like... There's no like full screen or windowed mode option. Oh no, it's right there, borderless, okay. Huh. Maybe the field of view is like a... Well, okay, it adjusted because I went outside. I wonder... how it... If I do it like one notch up. Oh no, it's the same, okay. Maybe this is fine, actually. It does look really good. They transferred the art style pretty much perfectly. It's pretty much a perfect translation of like what I would want that game's art style to be presented as in like 3D. It's not like overly detailed. Like look at that rock face. The fence is literally clipping into but like in a way that's I'm not like mad about it. You know, like it is replicating exactly the thing that it needs to replicate, but in like a more three-dimensional, higher quality way. In that way, I am quite satisfied, I think, visually speaking. We're gonna turn the field of view up again. I just like being able to actually see like what's going on. It was just like a little too claustrophobic on the default. This is actually probably pretty good. I like this. This is fine. Maybe I'll change it later. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of her voice. It's just got a certain tonality to it. You can save from the main menu, or you can go to system. Okay, you just press start button at any time during the main menu. Oh, interesting. The touchpad on the PS4 controller, or PS5, I should say, is like entirely dedicated to pulling up the tips. It's really weird that you can toggle high speed mode like this. Just like so easily. I mean, they already offer a sprint, right? Adding a high speed mode on top of that just feels excessive. But, you know, maybe they know more than I do. Squirrel. There's a log for practicing staff techniques. Looking closely, there's something written here. Stupid Joshua. There it goes. Excellent.
It's a beautiful day today. Perfect weather for exams.
What an opportunist. But that's what makes you Estelle, probably.
All right, next stop is City of Roll.
So there's like the metaphor thing where they have like overworld combat, and you can also like dodge roll. What the fuck did I just pick up? CPN up? Or CP up? Okay. I didn't even see what that was, if it was like just a glowy on the ground.
Around here now.
Must have ran away in fear from the great bracer attack.
You're not a bracer yet. Yeah. Hold on.
Estelle, the town is in the opposite direction. Are you still half asleep? Oh, be quiet. I was just messing around. Okay, well, I'm glad they at least have the decency to subtitle what they're saying when you're running around on the overworld.
This chest looks good.
What do you mean by that? We're
almost there. An exam, huh?
Come on, it's too late to back out now.
Oh, okay, those pots are gonna have Sepith in them too. So just break them every single time. Okay, but the real... Oh. There's no chest quotes. That's so sad. That's so sad, but it's also not surprising at all. Okay, I don't know why. Is it not turn-based anymore? No, it is. It's like Metaphor, where it has like the overworld combat, and then you can like go into the turn-based battle. I'm gonna have to use Mix It Up for this because something about running this game is causing the widgets on OBS to turn black every once in a while. I don't know if it's like a video driver issue or what's going on, but it makes it so I can't see chat. So we're relying on Mix It Up, which has a built-in chat box. It's just organized the opposite way, so chat comes down from the top, which is weird. Roland. Home.
Looks like we're right on time.
Oh, oops. I turned it off.
Not too early, not too late.
Okay. What are you, a wizard?
Ugh, I just graduated from church Sunday school, too. I didn't think I'd have to study this much just to become a bracer.
Well, today's our last day. Besides, you chose to do this. You can't complain about it now.
I guess you're right.
Can and will.
All right. I'll give it my all and make it through Shara's training.
That's the spirit.
It like
All
her
right.
her voice is
Let's
like
head to the Bracer Guild then.
it's like
We
almost
still have time
fine.
before the exam, so it might be nice to see how people are doing around town.
Oh, that's a great idea. We can take a breather before the exam.
Like there it was fine. I only played the first game for the first time like a year ago, but the nostalgia is overwhelming. I think it's just set up in like a very. It's set up in like a. I don't know. It just evokes that feeling. Like, it's so small town in an RPG. As the story progresses, their dialogue will gradually change. That is like the main thing about the game. Hello? Oh, can I not talk to you?
Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Training at the guild again?
Morning! Yep. And today's the last day.
Only if we pass. We've got to go, Estelle. We can't be late.
Oh, okay. So that little icon above his head, where's my wife? I miss my wife, Tails. So that little dialogue box above his head was indicating that he was the one talking to us. That's cool. I like that. Hello, child. Hey, Estelle. Hey, Joshua. Good morning, Uni. You're not with Luke or Pat today? I was until a little while ago, but they just took off somewhere. Oh. Damn, they fucking hate your ass. Sorry. I wonder where they've gone off to. Who's to say? Maybe it'll come up later. Kitty cat. What's Kitty cat looking at? I like that Estelle looks at it. It's such a good touch. Ugh. Phew. Work's taking me to Mistwalled Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Boss who wants to purchase lumber in bulk. I've got to prepare it all for the order. I'm not sure if it's... I think they say Boss in the trailer, but I always assumed it was Bosse. Bosse. Renon's General Goods.
Want to take a look around?
Oh, don't worry, I am. Don't you fret none. He's got new in his shop. I love new. Ah, nothing invigorates quite like crisp morning air. Now then, it's time for watering my beloved dearies. Yeah, I mean, this is like the Falcom RPG series. And the first game, you know, the first couple games are quite technologically different from the later ones, so it kind of makes sense that they would want to bring it up to speed. And I think they're going about it in a way that I actually am okay with. Good morning, Renan. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Rare to see you up this early. Here to buy some new shoes. Wait, you've got the new stocking? What about the newest Stregas? Please tell me you got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here and her head is lost in sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of the Liberal News, remember? Oh, right. Of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stregas out yet. But I should have that issue of the Liberal News in at around noon. Around noon? That's right in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done, then. No problem. I'll be right here ready for you.
What to pick, what to pick.
The music is quite good. This is the customized version. Undiscovered are with new. Once all the items have been discovered, it changes from red to blue. Interesting. Yeah, maple cookie. Wait, tabby cat ears. Palm cover. Orb mint cover. What the fuck does that mean? And then there's all of the ingredients. Okay, sick. So I want to buy that maple cookie like ASAP. But I obviously cannot do that right now. You can exchange Sepith. Here's the equip screen. Got the accessories. Got your weapon. Dirks. I guess so. I don't know.
Thank you for your patronage.
I don't exactly know what that means because I don't have an orbment yet. On the status screen, you can view characters' parameters, crafts, overdrive capabilities, and support abilities. That's a lot of stuff. I basically know what all that means already, though, so it's fine. I only have one craft. It's Hurricane. You only have one craft. It's Dual Strike. Costume. Okay. So there's an extensive costume system now. I think this is also a feature in their other games. You can view model. Her hair has physics. That's fun. I want this game right now, damn it. I mean, it comes out pretty soon. A little too soon. To be honest. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't want to waste my money. I mean, I think the game has you buy the maple cookie at some point anyway. But just in case, I'm gonna not purchase. Elger Arms and Guards.
Hey, Stella and Joshua.
What's up? Well, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Elger. Good morning. You two are up nice and early. Isn't today the last day of your training? I believe you said that last time you watched over my shop, Joshua. Yes, that's right. Well, I'm sure a capable young man like you will do just fine. Estelle, on the other hand, you've been rather careless ever since you were little. I see. So you were like this even back then. Hey! Cut it out already. Now, don't fight. You two have somewhere to be, don't you remember?
What do we need?
So we can buy some new armor if I had the money to do so.
You're welcome to visit anytime.
We'll worry about that later. I like the that you can see like the orbital guns, and they've got like the little glowy bits. That's awesome. When's the release date? This one is it's like the 18th or some shit, right? September 19th. So literally like a month from now. Don't fight, says the man who instigated the fight. Yeah. Stella. Good morning, Auntie Stella. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Heading to bracer training? Yep, just you watch, Auntie Stella. I'll breeze right through and prove I'm a female bracer as great as Shara. I'll look forward to it. But more importantly, Estelle. What? You're practically melting me alive with that glare. Have you washed your face properly? Brush your teeth? You've always loved to slack on the little things, Estelle, unlike Joshua. Come on, Auntie Stella, it's all in the past now. I don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Since you mention it. Your hair was a complete mess when you left the other day. Well, it was an emergency. Renon's shop was getting a shipment of the new sneakers that day, and I had to be first in line. Miss Estelle Bright. Yes, ma'am. Listen to me. You're a young woman now, not a girl. It's time that you played the part. If you get sloppy, you won't be a very inspiring bracer either, will you? Remember, how you present yourself is a reflection of who you are inside. Yes, I'll be more careful. Alright, now good luck out there. I can't say a thing against Auntie Stella. So many good NPC interactions. Estelle do be catching straight. Wait. Uh-oh. Their little dialogue indicator changes color.
Joshua.
Oh no. It changes color when you've exhausted their dialogue. Oh no. What about you? I remember when you were just a little thing, little ass clinging to Cassius's shirt. Now you're becoming a bracer. My, how time flies. Oh, even his changes color. Oh my god. You guys. Falcom might be on the next level shit. Oh, right, you guys are gonna be bracers, yeah? I envy you. I aspired to be one back when I was a kid. I'd say all boys in Liberal think about becoming a bracer at least once. Along with one girl. What's that supposed to mean? There are plenty of prominent female bracers. Look at Shara. I didn't say it was a bad thing. Anyway, best luck with your training. I'll be sure to hold on to a copy of the Liberal News for when it comes in.
There we go.
Best of luck with your training. Okay. It could probably change a bit sooner, but it's fine. We'll end up going to the Melders in a minute, so I'm not going to do that. I could hardly hear you over the music. Why is your head a different color than your face? Maybe that's just a lighting thing. Here we have the mayor's house. We can't go there. Oh, we can't go there yet. Never mind. Oh, there's an item. I gotta get the shiny. Thellus Balm. Revive and heal 600 HP. Nice. I didn't spook the birds when I ran past them. Shit game. 0 out of 10. Alright. He doesn't have anything to say. Some of these places we end up going to later, so... Hey, it's Luke. If you want to come with me, you better keep up. And Pat. Take me with you. I'm the one that told you about it. Wait. Where'd he go? You have more dialogue. I'm the one who found it. Okay. Reading a book. The landing port.
Time for another day's work.
We'll head that way in a minute. Good morning, Cruce. Morning, Estelle and Joshua. Hey, you two are going to become bracers soon, right? Oh, how did you know? Because I want to join the news industry when I'm older. I'll join the Liberal News Agency and become the best female reporter around. I've already got quite the information network. That right. My importer's intuition is telling me that you two are going to be the talk of the town. Thanks. Two bracers bound by love and justice. What a story. Sounds like the perfect setup for some juicy drama. Huh? But Joshua aren't like that. We're just siblings. Estelle, you really don't understand a thing. Joshua is the only your adopted brother. You just never know, you know? I know the readers would love it too. Readers? I can't really picture that. You better not disappoint me, Kay. Lol. Two bracers protecting each other's backs while attempting to make a daring escape from danger. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if love blossomed out of a situation like that. Yeah. It's so dreamy. More on that later. Honestly, my husband flipped over a bookshelf again. The room's so packed with dust I can barely breathe. Glory of the Kingdom, Introduction to Orbment Technology, History of the Roland Region, Septian Church, and Bracer Guild. Where in the world did those books I bought the other day disappear to? I really need to get my collection in order. Same, honestly. Right, let's see. A culinary tour of Liberal? Huh? When did I buy this? This game does the annoying thing where you just kind of walk into doors to open them. You can't just ask someone that. What do you mean? There's a notebook placed on the desk. I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town, and my job is to keep the peace around here. Today, I took on some requests and headed out to do them. My first task was milking cows at the ranch. The next one was plowing fields on the farm. Those things were super easy for me. Then came my last request, babysitting. At first, I thought babysitting would be a piece of cake, but I was too naive. There were 7 kids in that house, and even for someone like me, handling them was exhausting. I had to soothe crying babies, change diapers, break up fights, do laundry, clean the house, and even walk the dog. Tasks that went way beyond babysitting. Although I was starving and completely fed up, I made sure to report it back to the guild. It would have been embarrassing to give up like a loser. When I finally got back to the guild, the other bracers were staring at me. That's right, I'm quite a famous bracer in this town, so it's normal for others to pay attention. They're probably just jealous of my achievements. As I was about to go to the desk and report my bracer work, someone suddenly grabbed me by the back of my collar and pulled me backward. When I turned around, it was someone scarier than any monster. My dad. He smacked me on the head and shouted, "How long do you plan to keep playing bracer instead of helping me out at home?" And then he dragged me back home and lectured me for a long time. I didn't even do anything wrong. How dare he treat a bracer like this? I'm a self-appointed bracer. Today, once again, I'll protect the peace of the neighborhood and solve the requests that come my way. Damn, we've added Luke's diary to our books tab. That Luke, I swear. That little runt ran right out the door without even taking a bite of breakfast. Just where has he gone off to now? Okay, so sometimes you have to get people to repeat themselves in order to... It's kind of annoying that you have to get them to repeat themselves to exhaust the dialogue, but, like, at least there is an indicator that you've exhausted the dialogue. I am appreciative of that, if nothing else. Come on in. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Hey, Alyssa. Long time no see. What are you up to today? Oh, are you two perhaps on a date? Get your head out of the clouds. We're just about to start bracer training. Aw, that's no fun. Seems like all our Sunday school classmates are now working hard on achieving their dreams. But I have to say, Estelle, your dream was pretty unique. Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. I think it fits you to a T. Oh yeah, Tio is going to be helping out at her family farm. She said we should come visit her sometime. Tio, huh? I didn't know. Yes, the lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium now. Simon, listen to me carefully. Now is the perfect time to invest in Roland's lumber and septium. Take the plunge and invest as much of the budget as is allowed. Our target is the Queen's Birthday Festival. Prices will soar during that period. We procure them now while they're cheap and insert them into the market later. The lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium. Economics. Hey, Trent. Munch munch. Chomp chomp. Chew chew. Gulp. You sure work up an appetite down in the mine, let me tell you. Munch munch chomp chomp gulp. I only started here because I was told I could tend the bar. But now they've added breakfast and lunch and I'm practically a waiter.
I can't decide.
Thanks.
I'll be buying all of those later. Oh no. Their dialogues come back. There's a ladder leading up to the observation deck. Hey, is something wrong? You look like you're zoning out. Oh, it's nothing. So you want to head up to the observation deck? Hmm? Old Man Pandu. Hmm, could that be? Ho ho ho! Well, how about that? It's the naughty little girl and the clever boy from Cassius's place. I was wondering just where you'd gone off to. Just when did you two get so big? I see you're still hanging around here as always, Old Man Pandu. I mean, this place may as well be my home now. I'm going to watch over this clock tower until my dying days.
The view's nice from up here, isn't it? We can see the entire region.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a really cool feature. Oh, I like that a lot. I hope they have one of these in every town. You can see the house from here. There's the tower. Oh, I like that very much. Hmm.
The sky is so blue. What a beautiful morning.
Wait. There are orange dots on the map. I'm just now realizing. Oh, those are people with Those are people with dialogue. Oh my god. The weather is so nice today. I just know something good is about to happen. I can just feel it. Oh my god. This game might be awesome. I think he's waving at the birds. Are you stupid? She's just so cute. Maybe I should just pluck up some courage and talk to her. It's so much easier to understand the context here because of the perspective. That's awesome.
There we go.
Some of those things you had to kind of figure out yourself before. Daddy's job is digging holes, and he brings back really pretty rocks. I think they're called septimes. That's right. Daddy's job is digging holes. My husband works at the Malaga mine to the north. He's already headed there, up bright and early as usual. Sometimes he doesn't come back for days on end. I just hope he doesn't work himself into the ground. Oh, how I worry about him. Yo, give me some of that. That looks good as fuck. Oh, poppin'. Right now, my husband's off to work. I should finish up the morning chores and then do some shopping. Farming, mining, and forestry are three major industries of Roland. It's no exaggeration to say that they carry Roland's economy on their backs. It was Queen Alicia who recommended that we raise our forests to use for lumbering. Because no matter how dense they may be, the forests aren't infinite. She's a wise leader. Bro, the fact that the map shows when people have dialogue means that whenever you do like a story event, you can then run around town and just like look at the mini map and see if anybody's got new dialogue after game events. My playthrough of this game is going to be millions of hours long. I imagine those dialogues are, since they're not subtitled here, if I was playing the game in Japanese, they probably wouldn't show up. Can be exchanged for Mira. Nice. So that's just money. That's just money in the bank. Am I crazy, or is the minimap showing that there's an item out there? I mean, that's probably just in this path over here, and I just haven't like unlocked.
Wait.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So many people are departing on their travels today, and so many are arriving too. Thankfully, plenty of them are hot ladies too. Watching them all is a little pleasure of mine. You get me, right, Joshua? Uh-huh? You never change, huh, Alan? You'll never get a girlfriend if you keep behaving like this, you know? Ugh, can't deny that. Still, it's this little pleasure of mine that makes the job all worth it. Ha 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 ha. Not a thought in that head. Airliner landing. Flammable materials and dangerous items are strictly prohibited. Liberal Orbital Ship Co. Did they have to include that disclaimer? No. Is it awesome world building? Yes. Bro, this game fucking rocks. I know there's nothing back here because there's nothing on the minimap, but, like, you can still come back here. Because it was a place you could go in the first game. So they kept it. Oh my god. The tiniest little... Excuse me, Joshua. Of all the days to oversleep, guess I could have eased up on the bottle yesterday. Alright, better get on those inspections. Let's do this. His torso is, like, weirdly sized. Maybe it's just the pants. The airliner from Gransel should be arriving soon. Gotta make sure we're ready to receive it. I feel like it's kind of hard to see some of the details at this level of zoom. Maybe I should zoom it out some more. I'll give it one more notch. I'll give it one teensy little more notch. There we go. Surely this is sufficient. I can still see. It's kind of hard to make out details on people's faces, though. Ugh. If only I could just adjust it on the fly. Like, at this level of zoom, I can tell that Alan is smiling, you know? And that makes a difference. Interesting that they would have the item there, but not the, like, map.
The sky is so blue. What a beautiful...
Alright, I think... Oh, no, I haven't been inside the hotel yet. God damn it. I don't think it's going to be possible to stream this game. I mean, it certainly would be possible. It would just take forever. Hello, welcome to Hotel Roland. Will you two be staying the night together? Huh? Hold on, it's us, Vern. I know, I was only joking, Estelle. I was just practicing my greetings for our guests. Right. For all of his earnest decorum and politeness, Vern sure does enjoy pulling my leg. Maybe it's because you're so fun to tease. Lol. Estelle, if you pass the exam, you'll become Roland's second female bracer after Scheherazade. I wish you and Joshua the best of luck.
Will you be resting here?
Why would I spend 100 mira to rest when I can just do it at any bed?
I hope you enjoy your stay.
Interesting. And then there's also the church. Adios. Good morning, Miss Maylene. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Heading out this early in the morning, are you? You have my sympathy. Damn. Oh, it's been a while, you two. Very admirable of you to be visiting the chapel at such early hours. Good morning, Father. Good morning. Why, hello, Estelle. I remember you were a habitually tardy young girl at Sunday school. Have you perhaps mended your habits since graduation? I'm working on it. There's still some time until Mass. Now that you're here, how about I give you two a special lecture? We're good. Why me too? What did I do? Run away. Oh my, it's almost time for Mass. The mayor's wife is already here, so I have to hurry and get ready. We can see clearly the statue of Adios. Is there like a big... No? Okay. I guess there's like a stained glass. Interesting. I don't know too much about a lot of the like later games, so I don't know whether or not we ever actually... I don't know if Adios becomes a character. She's a bit enigmatic in this game. God, it's so fucked up that this game is gonna be huge, and then it's gonna end. Oh, man. Hopefully they're working on second chapter.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua.
Morning, Ina.
Good morning.
Maybe I'm being Stockholmed into it, but I'm beginning to tolerate Estelle's voice.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor.
Like, I had my problems with the script in the first place, but...
Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the Bracers. Good luck, you two.
She's fine.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll do our best.
Oh my god. Did you know that you can adjust the various settings in the System tab menu? No way. Once you're through today's training, you two will finally become real bracers. Now don't keep Sherazard waiting. You'll find her on the second floor. Best of luck. Time to go meet the wife.
The Star and Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And a reverse Wheel of Fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara, morning.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua.
Bro, that's just
It's rare to see
Yukari.
you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever. But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today. You best be ready.
Oh, come on.
Not another word.
Damn.
Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua. Shara's being a bully.
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use orbments on the fly without any issues.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua. That didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future. I must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret. But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Her voice sucks. Her voice isn't good. Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up till now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential you at least know the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle. You better be listening up. Yeah. So what do you want to review? Orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbal energy. They can produce a variety of effects depending on what quartz or processed septium you would choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented, however. Nowadays, orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technology and technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbal Revolution. Ooh, we get a little bit of a spoiler on some of the later characters. That's fun. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zemurian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. So it's the Adventurers Guild. It's the People's Police. It's the police, sunglasses, but cool. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberal, there are branches across the continent, and all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such a high demand for their aid. Oh my, maps. I love maps. I love maps. Oh, I love maps. The Kingdom of Liberal, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemurian continent. Liberal is famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in orbment development. Orbment technology is also an important asset in helping Liberal defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was Orbal-engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberal to remain more or less peaceful. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara. How is this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. Hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah, finally! Finally, I'm going to be free from the endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was worried for nothing. Nice to see you in suddenly such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of the day. Anyway, how about we get on with this first practical test? You got it. First off, you have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great, now go on, you two. Take one for each of you. Come on, don't just stand there, go get it. Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Yo! Bracer notebook. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. what you've heard, what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment are more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Great, more pen pushing. Understood. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear only one of you replied back. What gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all the jobs will be posted. Go there and check for your job. Check your job for today. Oh, the bulletin board is that way. Come on, don't just stand there. Go and confirm the details.
Let's see.
For various requests on the bulletin board, you're able to check the clients and rewards for each request. I like that it's like a bulletin board. I think it kind of does this in the original game as well, but it's definitely like a lot more visually apparent in this. Search the sewers and retrieve items stored in the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Sherazard. Status not accepted. Priority 3-star, BP earned 1, 500 Mira, no deadline. Okay. Well, I've checked it, but I gotta confirm with Sherazard to actually confirm the quest. Important work-related events will automatically be recorded in your Bracer notebook. R1, press circle. Well, I was gonna do that. Statistics of the game. Okay, yep. We can check out our stuff in Rollant. The tooltip is blocking part of the thing. That's fine. Lol. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board in the notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a Bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a Bracer. I don't think any Bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory services. He's kindly taken time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. And we're already there. You'll now learn how to use an Orbal factory to your advantage. Here you can modify your orbments and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use Orbal arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory in a Bracer business, so guild and Orbal factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all. So, what do you kids want to know? Orbment. Orbments are machines which utilize in quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in our homes, the lights in our homes and streets, along with the engines in our airliners, are also orbments. For today, we'll be focusing on tactical orbments, which heighten physical abilities and make possible the use of magic. Each tactical orbment is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitudes, so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that today. So, what do you kids want to know? In layman's terms, an Orbal art is the form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. The Orbal energy stored within the devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomena. You'll likely have noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with a quartz at an orbital factory. Once you set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. Sepith are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of Sepith: Mirage, Time, Space, Fire, Water, Earth, and Wind. At an orbital factory, you can use Sepith not only to synthesize quartz, but also to open up orbment slots in which to install quartz in. Oh, and you can also exchange Sepith for Mira if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called Sepith Mass, which is just a blend of various Sepith types can only be traded in for Mira. Sepith Mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for Mira. Well, I'll handle any exchanges after your training is complete. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining Sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you'll see circuits engraved inside. It's why you'll see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them into orbment slots, but the slot may be limited to quartz of a certain element. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the services for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some Sepith. 50 of each type. That should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. Now try to synthesize a Mind 1 water quartz and a Action 1 time quartz. The explanations having these little images makes it a lot more clear. And then it tells me the exact same thing.
Let me handle your ordnance.
But what if I want to talk with Melders? It's good to see your training going well. If you ever need to use the Orbital Factory, just go over to Freddy and let him know. And then I could leave. Oh. Hey, it seems like your training's going well. If you ever want to customize your orbments, just let me know anytime. Oh. Thank you, Saribot. Somebody got banned. Lol.
Which one should I pick?
Use Sepith to freely synthesize quartz. Must synthesize Mind 1 and Action 1. Okay. Chill, shit.
I got it. I pick you.
Come again.
Okay. I did it. I see you've got some quartz synthesized. Now let's try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua, set quartz into your orbments so you can use recovery and attack arts. You can just do it from the orbment screen. Press triangle to open the quartz menu. Okay, you have to like open it, which is like it's like an added extra little thing. I guess you're pressing triangle to switch between, excuse me, the menu where you're socketing quartz and the menu where you're doing stuff with your arts. Engraved lines, elemental values, totaled separately. Specific arts become available when they reach thresholds. Central slot is connected to all lines. Try placing quartz with high elemental values there. If you're unsure, you can auto-equip. You'll be able to use Tear and Aqua Bleed. Click. There you go. Her orbment is set up the exact same way it was before. Soul Blur. Okay. Yeah, they're the flap on their orbment is like personalized colors. That's cute. Oh, and it has the bracer symbol on it too. So I wonder... Hmm. Okay, that's both healing and attack quartz installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your Orbital Factory training, and that's how to open up new orbment slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP, which you'll need to use arts, and boost your Art Strength, ATS. It would also serve you well to open up all of your slots as early as you can. Now use this Sepith to open up a new orbment slot. You two can decide amongst yourselves which one of you will get the new slot. I think Estelle is generally the better one because she has the heal right away. Although, increasing Joshua's orbment strength is quite good. Honestly, it kind of doesn't matter because, like, it's going to be the case that you unlock all of them eventually anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Ta-da!
Come again.
I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's all your Orbital Factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say, you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a sieve. We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering it now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Estelle, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. But enough distraction, let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. Well, you'll have time to prep while I drag your sorry behind to the testing site. Joshua, save me! Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you very much for all your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You'll rue the day you'll cruelly ignore this fair maiden in her hour of need.
We're approaching the end of your training. It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Like, why is she saying everything through, like, clenched teeth? You know?
Right. Estelle, what's wrong?
That is the most, like, head empty face ever.
Hey, Shara?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
Huh? Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
That's a lot of dots.
Thank goodness! Helios, goddess of the sky! I thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers!
I really do like their use of the funny anime faces.
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam? Is that why you were freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude!
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam!
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost. But the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down. That's also why I'm giving you these.
Tear Balm and Antidote. Received Combat Handbook.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across. If you discover any enemies' traits, remember to record them right away.
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
So we're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
There are monsters here. Don't let your guard down.
So I can look at the book list, or I can look at my bracer notebook. I'm not able to check the monster manual just yet because I haven't encountered a monster. Hey, it's an Orbment charging station. We should rest up near one if we ever need to take a breather. Got it. They're just regular heal devices now because you can save whenever.
Phew, that was a good break.
At least I don't think you could save whenever. Maybe you could. Rats. Looks like we've already got company. As long as we take them out quickly, they shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this, Estelle. Yeah, they won't know what hit them.
We'll end this in no time.
Oh my god. Haha, how's that? Had enough? Good job, Estelle. Now let's record that monster's info into our combat handbooks. Oh, right. Scribble, scribble. Okay, that should do it. Yep, I can do that.
Training was for this day, Estelle.
Let's get moving. Dual blade training. Now let's go ace that exam.
Always getting carried away.
I barely took any damage, so maybe it's fine. I don't know if I wanted to do that. I probably didn't want to do that. Now, I killed those monsters without entering combat. Or, like, the traditional combat. I guess I wasn't really expecting that. Looks like the same monsters as before. Still, a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging the attacks this time. Dodge by pressing X.
We'll end this in no time.
Interesting. We got reinforcements. Not to mention bigger and uglier, we'll need to tread carefully. Switch tactics by pressing square. You can switch from quick battle to command battle at any time.
Estelle, let's observe the enemy's openings and change tactics.
You got it.
Combat progresses by selecting commands for each AT active turn. Characters with higher speed can act more frequently. Attack with circle. Okay.
All right, it's working.
Crafts with triangle.
When the
CP.
enemy flinches, let's do a combo attack.
Okay. CP increases when attacking or taking damage. You can spend CP to perform crafts, combat skills, with various effects and ranges. Some deal increased damage when attacking enemies from the side or behind. Crafts differ from characters learned at specific levels. Okay. Dual strike. Hell yeah. Enemy stun gauge reaches 100%. They become stunned. This prevents an enemy from acting once. Stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Pressing circle allows you to perform a follow-up. Follow up with circle. Can't move. Can't move. Hell yeah. Hurricane? It's just CP. Overkill, hell yeah. Can review the experience points set within items you've obtained. Press up for a detailed menu view. You can check your most recent result from the log menu. Okay. And then you can also check like voices and stuff.
Still, let's observe.
That's fun. So if I miss like a voice line, I can check it there too. That's awesome. I love when I love an RPG that lets me have a fucking log of that shit. Holy. Guys, I think this game is
Chest looks good.
I think this game is going to be awesome.
Is this the treasure we're looking for? Wait. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's probably a decoy.
Ugh, curse you, Shara. Alright, let's go further in.
Is that using CPU when I do that? No. These monsters are looking a lot quicker this time. There are going to be times when our weapons won't do a thing to certain enemies. We'll need to start using arts from here on out. The only thing is, arts take time to cast. We'll need to switch up our tactics. Got it.
Time to hit him with some majestic arts.
Yep.
We'll end them here.
Use arts with square to consume EP. Cast various arts. Require casting time. Very effective against enemies resistant to physical attacks or with high dodge rates. Damage increases when striking an enemy's elemental weakness. Okay. Exploit weaknesses. Time element cannot exploit weaknesses, but deals stable damage. Okay. Soul Blur. Ouch. Ouch.
Let's go.
I can't use S breaks yet. Press R1, press circle to guard against attacks. Okay, I see. So I can guard items and hold to run. They're weak to it, so I should probably Aqua Bleed. Oh, I should have targeted the other one. Oh, she auto-retargets. That's cool. Jesus Christ. They made the basic Aqua Bleed crazy. You can use healing arts by pressing that. Go ahead and do that. Okay, yellow number means max health. Door's rusted and won't open. Maybe it'll open later. Wouldn't that be something? I wonder what the 4 on the side is all about. Now that's a pretty big mob. If only we could find an opening somehow. Well, I'd say this is the perfect time to whip out some crafts. Yeah, but we can't dish them out on the regular, so let's take the enemy by surprise first. Charge your gauge and press triangle to unleash a craft attack. Can activate it up to 2 times consecutively. Deals high damage and easily stuns enemies. After evading, Estelle and Joshua can press triangle to execute a mobility-focused skill. Dodge an enemy attack with perfect timing, and your charge gauge fully recovers. I see.
A group of enemies. Be careful.
Stun an enemy during a quick battle. Switch tactics with square, and you can immediately initiate a brave attack. I see. Oh my god, there's like so many elements to it. Earn support EXP by fighting battles or eating food. To increase your support level allows you to acquire new abilities, upgrade to more powerful abilities. Okay, so there's support EXP now. Interesting. Can't move. Ouch. Ouch.
I won't let you.
Oh. Okay. So that's one of those support abilities. What about
Perfect move.
dual strike? Okay, I missed. Oh, I missed the one that I wasn't gonna hit anyway. They made basic Aqua Bleed look crazy, dude. Holy shit. We're gonna do that. And then you're just gonna... just regular attack, maybe? Oh, no. I probably should have... Okay. Miss. Nice.
How's this?
That's a bit excessive. Oh, I can't reach.
You can do it!
Okay, tier is instant. Nice.
Let's go.
Or maybe the dirty rat just isn't fast enough.
Stun.
You're mine!
Hell yeah. Goddamn, okay. Tactical bonus. The more objectives you fulfill, the greater the experience points you'll receive. Interesting.
Not bad.
So, do battle good, you get more EXP. Cool. Good to know. And level up seems to refill your gauges. Awesome.
A dead end, huh? So that means that's the treasure chest we're looking for.
I mean, it looks fancy.
And a big fat monster in front of it.
That's probably the boss of the monsters that claimed the underground waterway as their territory. Let's watch for an opening and strike together at once.
Roger. So this is the final task of our exam, huh?
AT bonus. These are just weird bonuses that happen randomly here and there. Oh, there's plus versions. Okay. Interesting. You can steal bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies. You can also steal them by causing AT delay using certain crafts. I love doing that one. Okay, so let's do... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... Whatever.
Now's our chance.
He's dead.
We'll show him how we do it.
When you land a critical hit, you'll always trigger a Brave attack regardless of the enemy's current state. After triggering a Brave attack, press triangle to activate a chain. By consuming 3 Brave gauge points, unleash a coordinated attack between 2 characters. Destroying objects in the field, fighting enemies, or follow-up charges. Okay. We'll just do like a regular. So we want to do chain.
Okay. You're mine.
Oh, it hits everything. Protect. Nice.
I won't let you.
Oh, we're gonna protect against that too.
I'll be your opponent.
Hell yeah. We're gonna actually have you on the big boss, and then Estelle is gonna aqua bleed the bugs. Ouch. I did target the bugs with that, right? Okay, sick. Nice.
Go.
Strength down. No stun. Shit. Ouch.
Let's go.
Okay, but he's gonna get a crit here. Critical. Chain.
Estelle.
I think the chain does more damage, so you want to use that over the follow-up. Weird that they're not gonna let me use S-Craft, but whatever.
Let's go.
Just spam crafts with Joshua. Hell yeah. Damn, the battles are fun. There's so much going on. A small box. Target of your training your field training search. It is tightly sealed.
Huh? There are just more boxes inside the treasure chest. Weird that there are two, though. I wonder what they are.
Estelle, our mission is only to search and retrieve. Investigating the boxes themselves isn't part of the mission.
Ugh, Joshua, loosen up, will ya? It's not about the job. I'm just curious. I mean, there's nobody here. Shera'd never know if we took a little peek, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to fail, I won't stop you.
Fail?
That's always a possibility. If this was a real job, those boxes would belong to the client. Unless it's something illegal, we have no reason to look inside.
All right already.
If you're really that curious, why not just ask Cher about it later? Anyway, we should get going. Don't let your guard down.
Right.
We have to take the boxes back, so don't drop them in the water, okay?
Like I would. What do you take me for?
I take you for Estelle.
Damn.
Cheeky as ever.
How's the demo going? What's the normal sleep schedule anyway? I've been up to 4 a.m. most nights for the past months. It's going well. The English dub has been exactly what I thought it was going to be. I decided to give it a shot for the demo, but I don't know that I would play the whole game in English. Despite the fact that there's like overworld NPCs that have little like dialogue things that play just like in the background that are unsubtitled, and I would absolutely miss out on those. But by and large, it's just like, "Mommy, look the birds," and shit like that. So I think it's probably fine. The battle system is super fun. There's like this like active battle system, but then you can also press square to enter the like regular turn-based battles. But even the regular turn-based battles they've got so much shit added into it. It's crazy. Let's beat up these monsters.
There's a lot of them. Be careful.
Follow up. He's dead. And then we're gonna Aqua Bleed the bug. I have to get in the habit of making sure that I select the target before choosing my thing, though. Because you select the target and then you press the button corresponding to like what you want to do, rather than setting up the like move. So like I got dual strike here, and before I press X, I have to make sure that I'm looking at the thing that I actually want to kill here, which is gonna be this guy. Back attack. Excel craft, nice. I wonder if it just does more damage from the back naturally. God, even the basic Aqua Bleed looking so crazy is so funny. Oh shit, okay. Well, Joshua needs to kill this thing now, otherwise she's going to waste her turn. Super overkill, but it's fine. There we go. Excellent. And then it just transitions right out of the battle. Just like that, we're regular overworld now. New craft, morale, and flicker. Oh baby. Oh baby flicker. I love flicker so much. Okay, just 3 turns of strength defense up. That's nice. Flicker. I love you, Flicker. It's so good. It's so good. It hits things in a line. It's a huge straight line. Oh man, it was so good in the original game. I feel like in this game it's maybe... It might be slightly less impactful just because there's like so much more movement during battles and stuff, but... The attack delay.
That was a good break.
Whatever shader they're using, it looks beautiful. They translated this game into like high-res 3D graphics. So good. So good. You could, I think the idea is if you like walk up to enemies and you just press square, you just go right into the turn-based battle no matter what. The only thing about just like walking up to every enemy you meet and pressing square is that their position on the overworld seems to correlate like the turn-based battle just starts up right there. So like if the enemies aren't grouped up in a way that is convenient for you, it could be like less tactical. I think the game is very much intended to be... It seems to be very much intended to be played utilizing both constantly. Still, the combat was kind of one of the weaker things in the original version of it. I wasn't crazy about it. It was serviceable, and I kind of dealt with it. The combat here seems like actually fun. They've just added so much more versatility and stuff on top of what was already like a pretty versatile system.
Now, show me what you found down there.
They also didn't give me the option to open the small boxes to get less bracer points, so that's kind of fucked up.
Yep, those are the real deal. No signs of tampering either.
Lol.
Oh, that was close.
I knew it.
All right. Congratulations, both of you.
Easy as pie. So, Shara, what's inside those boxes?
Estelle's voice and Sherazard's voice are the two that I have problems with.
You'll find out as soon as our training is finished.
Cause she's supposed to be like a sultry, sexy lady, and she's voiced by Yukari, doing some weird kind of vocal strain, like talking through her teeth.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat for now. Your training isn't over yet, you know?
Oh, really?
And Estelle is good like 80% of the time, and then every once in a while her voice has this weird back of the throat tonality to it that I don't know.
But didn't we just pass the exam?
Like right there. It's like sort of a nasal glottal something.
You still need to report it. I know you're both exhausted, but you always need to report into the guild.
Oh, there's more? Ugh, fine. Looks like we've still got work to do.
Right, just a little more to go.
Joshua's fine. No notes. Johnny Young Bosch is totally fine. The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report the results to the guild. It's your duty as a bracer to provide details on how you completed a job as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles the reports. Aina, who you're already very familiar with, is in charge here at Roland. Oh, and this is also where you'll receive compensation for your work. I look forward to working with you two. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's training. Bracer points. When your bracer point reaches certain thresholds, your junior bracer rank will increase. You'll also receive various bonus items. Yeah. I just had to, you know. Now the practical exam is done. You're in the final stretch. Go on and report the results of your assignment.
Tell me all about it.
Nice. Reward list. Rank 1, we get the Gladiator belt. 20 strength and attack, art attack, 20 plus 20, speed plus 5, upon action CP plus 15 is insanely good. There's a reason why you don't get this until the end of the game. And even then, I'm trying to figure out if they got rid of the system. I don't think so. There's a system where you can do quests sort of incorrectly, and you get less bracer points for that. The like story of the quest is like slightly altered as well. Like you didn't do quite as good of a job at it. It's usually like a dialogue choice or something of that nature. So it's worth trying to do everything as neatly as you can. The example that they showed here, which they removed, interestingly enough, is the ability to like look inside the boxes, whether or not they actually did that.
I have high expectations for you kids.
Good work. It looks like you've completed the job with 0 major issues to speak of. Once you've filed your report, you'll of course receive Mira, but also earn what we call Bracer Points, or BP for short. BP are what represent your accomplishments as a Bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your Bracer rank will increase, and you'll also receive a special piece of equipment as a reward. The Junior Bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I, for one, am hoping you set your sights at the top. The Mira and BP you obtain will also be recorded in your notebooks, so be sure to check on them later. Now then, all you need to do is complete your training. It's about time we headed back upstairs. See you later, Aina. Sorry for making you even busier than you already are. Not to worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new bracers after all. I'll see to it they're both worked hard. They're both worked to hell and back. To hell and back? I suppose we'll have to make sure that we're ready to find out what that looks like.
Good work, both of you. That completes today's training. All that's left is to gain experience by actually working. Now then.
Oh, those boxes!
Maybe you couldn't tamper with them in the original because of the actual contents inside.
Yes, they're the ones you retrieved during the exam. I had a feeling you might be interested to know what was inside.
Can we open them?
Yes, go ahead.
I also only got 1 BP, so like, what would be the possibility? 0?
Take a look, both of you.
Yay!
Well then.
Junior Bracer Emblem.
This emblem is...
So, does this mean that we're...
Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. As of 1500 hours, both of you are hereby appointed as Junior Bracers. You will serve with honor as members of the Bracer Guild and work to protect the people and uphold justice.
Like, am I crazy? The delivery feels weirdly forced. Like, I know this actor. I don't remember this actress's name offhand, but I know this actress has done better work than this. I know she has, and this is not a low profile game. It's like a pretty big deal. So like, what happened? It's actually infuriating because I would love to play the game in English. I don't think I can because it would bother me all game. And I don't want to keep stopping and pointing it out.
Congratulations, you two. I suppose that makes us colleagues.
We did it, Joshua! We're finally guild members!
I'm really a bracer now. It feels strange.
Come, Joshua. Don't get all sobby. This calls for a celebration. Woohoo! We did it!
Okay, that might be too much, Estelle.
Well now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to finish up some leftover work I've let build up.
You did so much for us even though you were so busy. Thank you so much, Shara.
Yes, thank you for everything.
Well, training rookies is just part of a bracer's duty.
They keep saying bracer, and all I can think of is, why are they named like they're worn on somebody's wrist? It's like a reassurance thing.
Master Cassius.
Cool, and actually did good things for the community.
I don't get it.
Don't get what?
I mean, what?
Charizard, the silver streak. She's one of the best among the younger generation of bracers. So why does she have such a high opinion of Dad? It might sound weird coming from his kid, but he's just some middle-aged bum who only dips when you need him.
Middle-aged bum, huh? Well, I guess I can't blame you for seeing him that way, Estelle.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. We should head home. After all, we have to tell Dad that we're officially bracers.
Right.
Like, other than Johnny Young Bosch obviously sounding maybe a little too old for the role, I think he's, like, his intonation and everything is just perfect. Sorry, I was dismissing the... I was snoozing the ad. Reward screen, milestones, yada yada yada. Yippee! We did it! Hey, Ridge. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Ridge. All done with training, huh? To think that you'd both pass the exam at the youngest age possible. I'm impressed. Well, we're all fellow bracers now. I'm looking forward to working with you. We're looking forward to working with you as well. I'm heading out on a job now, but if you ever have any questions, ask me anytime.
Uh-huh.
No requests. Congratulations, you two are now officially bracers. I'll be the one supplying you with jobs from now on. Bring it on, we're in your care.
You don't have anything to report.
Yeah, so maybe I just wanted to talk to you. You ever think about that? Child.
Hey, hurry it up! Wait for me! Oh, it's you two. Oh, crap! It's Estelle! Oh, and Joshua! Road? What do you mean, crap, it's Estelle? You look like you're in a hurry. Going off somewhere to play? You'd better be careful. There's big, scary monsters out on the highway. Oh, shut up! We play where we want, Estelle! Besides, you're not even a real bracer!
Oh.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Luke. Even more wrong than your opinion of Purcell Farm's milk. Huh? No way! That's right. I officially became a bracer. Just now, in fact.
I love Estelle.
I'm a bona fide bracer, you hear?
Well, we're still just junior bracers. It's not that big of a deal.
Don't rain on my parade! Wow, that's amazing! Aw, you're such a good kid, Pat. Unlike some cheeky little brat and twisted guy. That's not fair! I was going to become a bracer first! I knew Joshua would, but I never thought Estelle would beat me. What did you say? What the heck is that supposed to mean? Besides, you can't even be a bracer until you turn 16. No way I'm getting beaten by a snotty brat who's still in Sunday school.
Why are you getting so worked up about this?
You're literally beefing with a 10-year-old.
Just you watch. I'll train in my secret fort and become a bracer in no time. Let's go, Pat. Okay. See you guys. That Luke. He's always looking to pick a fight. Does he really hate me that much?
I think it's the opposite.
Up a what?
What I mean is, he's a boy. Anyway, that secret fort bit was a little curious.
I know, right? I like the sound of that. Really tugged at my heartstrings. To be young again.
What is it? Seishun dane?
That wasn't really what I meant.
All right, let's head home and give Dad the good
Still
news.
in Sunday
But
school.
before that, we've got something else to do, right?
Huh? Do we?
Question marks? Finish your errands and return home. Oh man. Everybody in town has updated dialogue. No.
Maybe I should consult with Mayor Klaus.
No. Our family's falling apart. Canonically, time has passed. Everyone was saying like bright and early and stuff when we were first running around the town, like, oh, you're up bright and early. But then she's like at 1500 hours, which is like, that's like what, 3 p.m.? Jesus Christ, did it really take that long? Ooh. Okay. That's really nice. So, Carnelia is it's like a novel that you can pick up. Having to search everything is another nightmare for me in RPGs. True, but at least everything seems to be marked. Like, items are shown on the map. The example I have is this item that's currently floating out in the void. Just kidding, it's gone? Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. It's a part of there's a section of the map that extends from that this exit over here. There's like map over here that I guess maybe it isn't in the demo. But all of the NPCs that have new dialogue or that you have not exhausted the dialogue they're this yellow dot. That beautiful dark skin, those eyes like diamonds. Sherazade is such an alluring beauty. She has a sexy charm no one in Liberal can match. Here he goes again with this. You know, I actually went out drinking with Sherazade once. Though, funny enough, I can't seem to remember anything about it. Maybe I should ask her out again. Sweat. No cute girls on the morning arrival. I can only hope things will pick up in the afternoon. So, like, at the very least, you know, you can know when to go back and check with people. Additionally, that Carnella? Oh, I have to claim. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, there's like little mini. Interesting. Register all books. And then probably collect all of the volumes of Carnelia. So she's Shiny Charizard, got it, yeah. I don't know why it's Sherazade, but it is. Okay, so there's like little mini achievement kind of things, like milestones. Oh, then there's just actual achievements. Okay. Awesome. But yeah, that book that I picked up. Is it gonna be in here? Yep, sure enough, there it is. Oh, I have to read it from the books tab. Okay. That was this one? Yeah, there we go. It's like a mini novel that's like in the game and you pick up various chapters of it. Finding the copies of that required you to go out of your way at specific parts of the story to like go talk to a random person somewhere. And it was not marked. Now it is marked. There is an exclamation point on the map. It is just a matter of remembering after every story beat to like walk around and look. But you're going to be prompted to do that because NPCs will be marked in yellow because they have new dialogue whenever that happens. So it's going to be an impossibly large game, but it's giving you all of the tools needed to tackle something like that, which is phenomenal. Airliners heading for the 5 major cities travel by either the eastward or westward routes. The westward route departs from Gransel to Roland, Bosse, and then Rouen and Zeiss. The eastern route heads from Gransel to Zeiss, Rouen, Bosse, and finally Roland. Incidentally, there are no direct flights to neighboring regions. The only ships taking those routes belong to the Royal Army, and the Royal Army, the Royal Family, or smugglers and pirates. If you want to go to another nation, you have to go by foot. Over the border. Fabri wants to design his own airships one day. Random NPC with dreams and aspirations. Check back 3 games later to see if he fulfills them. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. You'll have to talk to him to find out. It would be nice if the dialogue exhaustion happened one X press sooner, because it does seem like they repeat themselves on that last one. My father-in-law will never accept me as his daughter's husband if I don't put in the work. Damn. Expectations.
Let me handle your ordnance.
Modern orbments are created by reusing clock mechanisms. That's why even older technicians are able to work on them. But those quartz circuits are far beyond me. I don't know which genius invented them, but intricate doesn't even begin to describe the darn things. What's that emblem? Oh, congratulations, you two. You're finally bracers now. Hehe. Thanks. Estelle, you've been letting it go to your head. Joshua, you buzzkill. It's fine, isn't it? I worked hard for it. Just let me have the glory. Good grief. But Estelle, now that you're a bracer, you'll have to start overcoming that orbital arts weakness of yours. Right. I hope you'll continue to frequent the Melder's Orbital Factory.
What to pick? What to pick?
Slots. Yes. Basically, you want to unlock slots as soon as you're able to. Almost always. The actual quartz that you can meld is important to pick up as well, but you actually get a good number of them from like chests and quest rewards, so it's sometimes just better to go ahead and do that. Okay, so exchange quantity, got it. So we're only exchanging the Sepith Mass. Nice. That's the only one that defaults to exchange quantity. Awesome. And then Orbment. We can look at that. I did open up Estelle's. So I could inflict cancel art delay S with attacks 30% chance. I think last time I ended up making Estelle into a bit of a healer. At least initially. It's interesting that it's like defense -5, but then the defense one only increases defense. So it's only the attack one that has like the downside.
Hey bro, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, what he said. Thanks, man. Thank you, Brian, for the follow. Yeah, we'll just buy a defense.
I'll pick this.
Come again.
We'll just buy a defense and then slap it into Estelle's Orbment. Stone Hammer. Okay, there we go. Estelle can now throw rocks. Oh my god, they're talking? He's looking at the birds. Cute. Yeah, it very frequently seems like they're just sort of repeating the thing again. Oh. Ooh. I almost did not find that. Gotta explore. This, like, shared house situation is very interesting. The drama. Oh, what a conundrum this is. He's just my type, and I certainly don't want to refuse. But I mean, doing it in a place like this? Flashing before my eyes, it could be the very last thing I see. You can't have something so beautiful take place in a back alley. It just won't do. I suppose things are different when you're in the thick of it. What a thing to be picky about. Couldn't he just do it someplace more tasteful? I see. Am I able to get up on the roof or something? Oh, there is an exit up here. Oh my... Oh... Like, see, I was able to see that item from the ground, and I was like, what the heck, am I able to get up there? And sure enough, I was. So everything is, like, very clearly marked on the map, which is very awesome. Ugh. It's like, this game is gonna take me 1,000,000 hours to complete, but I really want to. Because it's just doing everything right. Lol. Oh, interesting. You can change the voice language, but you can't change the text language.
なんだっけ。
でも一つやることが残ってたよね。
Oh my god, it's so different from Johnny.
家に帰って父さんに報告しないとね。生意気な。
まあ、エステルだし。
They sound very much more like
そんなことしないっての。
their age
私を何だと思ってるのよ。
in Japanese. So much drama. Negotiations with the Malaga mine. This economist. Oh wait, shit, I never went to the second... No! I never went to the second floor, so I didn't speak with Tabitha. No. The dialogue. It's over. I'm ruined. I'm in ruins. She's like a boar charging ahead with that big stick of hers. It's a very interesting choice to have the stick be like a parent, like all the time. Meow. Oh, there's a kitty cat on the table. Oh my god. So small. Munch, munch, chomp, chomp, gobble, gobble. Yep. That boy ain't even half a man yet. Scientific term would be rip in shambles, I think. So true. Forestry isn't some walk of the park that you can master in a year or two. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Drinky. Word is that merchant lady over there came from Bose. She's a smart lady and good looking to boot, but she wouldn't give me the time of the day. That said, she does have somewhat quirky mannerisms. But the shopkeeper, like, saying, yo, what's up? This is my problem with modern games. I want them to do the English dub right so that I don't miss these kinds of interactions. But then they don't do the English dub right. And then I want to die. I think I might have made a mistake. Sadness is very Smoge. How badly did I fuck up? We're real deal bracers. Call me Hyper Bracer Estelle. Just to confirm, Renan, did the latest issue of the Liberal News come in? Yep, just past noon. Hey, I am right here in case you haven't noticed. Whatever, we'll take one copy. Thanks, that'll be 100 Mira. Cha-ching. I know Dad always buys this magazine, but does it really sell all that well? Yeah, it sells tons. It helps that it has a talented reporter and photographer who have a serious knack for uncovering scoops. Plus, they've also got a serialized story about the Queen's birthday festival. Actually, quick question, Renan. How did you know today was our last day of training? I mean, you two are the talk of Roland, you know. My customers tell me all kinds of juicy details. Well, I guess it's a small world out here in the boonies. You can say that again. Oh, I just remembered. Here's a gift for you two to commemorate your big day. Huh? What's this? It looks like a notebook for reporting cooking recipes. That's right. Relying solely on medicine can get pretty expensive when you're trading blows with monsters, right? Cooking up your own handmade meals is, however, basically costs nothing as long as you've got the right ingredients. With this recipe book, you can note down the ingredients to any new dish you may dream up, so you can cook it again later. To get started, I've written down the recipe for the maple cookie we sell here. Try making it yourself using these ingredients. Wow, thank you. Do you really not mind giving it away for free? Of course not. After all, you two are about to leave the nest, as it were. Now, I know you both tasted our cookies before, but the fundamental rule of cooking is to learn through tasting. If you come across a dish you haven't seen before, you should try eating it right away. I mean, I don't mind cooking and all, it's just that everything I make is meh at best. Still, it's nice to widen my repertoire and blow Dad's taste buds away for once. That's the spirit. Oh, and if you ever happen to be in need of any ingredients, Renan's General Goods has got you covered. Haha, you really do have some shrewd business sense, Renan. Thanks for gifting us this recipe book. Recipes. Various beneficial effects will occur. Cooking certain dishes may even inspire you to discover new recipes. Oh? I wonder what arrange means. Oh yeah, there's like a whole cooking system, but the smiley face, sad face thing is new to me. But let's go ahead and cook a maple cookie. Oh, you choose the chef. Okay, Estelle is not very good at making the cookie, but Joshua's pretty good at it. So this makes it successful or not. Wow. He sure cooked that cookie. All allies max HP increased by 20. Nice. Okay, so that's just a permanent buff. That's just a permanent buff that happens because I successfully cooked it for the first time. Interesting. Peculiar dish. I wonder what that means. I also... Okay, I can't purchase issue 1 of the Liberal News right now because I need to give the one that I have to Dad. But after I do that, I need to make sure that I come back and I buy that. Unless I just always have that now. Oh, I think they might have fixed it, actually. I think in the original game, you had to make sure that at this point, you bought another copy of the Liberal News in addition to the one that you give to Cassius, because you physically give him that, so you don't have it anymore. It leaves your inventory. There's another, like, achievement for having all of the issues of the Liberal News throughout the game. And I think, like, that's a really easy one to miss, because it's, like, right at the beginning. And you have to specifically buy a second one, because you give one to Cassius. But I think they fixed it. I think it's just permanently in your books tab now. Let's take a look at that. There's the news. It's only got the one picture now, though. Maybe that's the same? I don't remember. Reading this provides a lot of like background context for the world, as well as some light foreshadowing. They're talking about celebrating the Queen's birthday. They're talking about merchants coming to Grancel to you know, make their business happen. A series of robberies reported across the Bose region. In a troubling turn of events, a series of robberies has occurred over the past several days, concentrated in the city of Bose. The military has not yet released an official statement, but eyewitness accounts suggest that the crimes have been orchestrated by a group, prompting heightened vigilance from the Royal Army's Border Division stationed at Hawken Gate. Bose residents express growing uneasiness and hope for the swift arrest of those responsible. Resort, a charming retreat for a relaxing getaway. Discover the allure of the Kingfisher Inn at Valeria Shore, a quaint destination that has become a favorite among trend-setting young women from the capital. With its picturesque views and tranquil atmosphere, it is the perfect spot for some leisurely holiday spent fishing and relaxing. Rates start from a mere 1,000 mira for 2 guests, but early reservations are encouraged. Don't miss this opportunity to unwind in a charming lakeside getaway. I wonder if we'll ever go to the Kingfisher Inn at Valeria Shore. Maybe. Maybe we'll get to see what that's all about sometime. God, this game is so good. It's actually so awesome that you get, like, newspapers and shit. Ugh. They made this game for me. They made this game for me other than the English dub pissing me off. I think I need to deal with it once, though. I think I need to deal with it one time, and then I can live my life. Because it's killing me here that it's killing me here to not understand the like little interjections. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do some soul searching and I'll get over it. I don't know. I'm gonna be flip-flopping. I'm gonna be flip-flopping so hard constantly. The Japanese voices are more familiar to me because I downloaded the Evo Voices mod when I initially played through the... well, not initially when I played through the original game. But the second time, when I actually, like, completed it.
彼らがどうかしたんですか？
それがユニちゃんが教えてくれたんだけど、二人して北の郊外にある翡翠の塔に
The
行ったら
Jade
しいのよ。
Tower.
翡翠の塔？あそこ確か魔獣の住処になっていなかったっけ？ええ。
The expression timing makes a lot more sense too.
シェラザードも出かけてるからカシウスさんに保護を頼みたいの。何言ってんのアイナさん、今すぐ追いかけなくちゃ。私たちが連れ戻してくるよ。でもね、あなたたちは資格を取ったばかりだし。
アイナさん、ここはエステルが正しいと思います。急げば塔に着く前に追いつけるかもしれません。
わかったわ。責任は私が持ちます。遊撃士協会からの緊急要請よ。一刻も早く子供たちの安全を確保して。了解。
わかりました。
翡翠の塔はマルガ山道の途中を西に折れた先にあるわ。マルガ山道は町の北口方面よ。
Malaga, not Malaga.
私はギルドで待機しています。何かあったら連絡してちょうだい。早速の初仕事ね。よしは急ぎましょう。
ああ。
That's the best thing about Estelle is she's like, you know, full of herself and whatever, but as soon as things get serious, she like takes it seriously.
All right, I'll take full responsibility for this then. This is an official request from the Bracer Guild. Please go find the children.
Roger.
Understood.
The Jade Tower is along Malga Trail further to the west. You can reach Malga Trail from the... I'll be waiting at the guild. Please let me know if something happens.
Our first job. Joshua, let's move.
Right.
Insufferable. Well, as much as I want to keep playing this, and believe me, I really want to keep playing this, it is like 3:19 a.m. I did get a little bit of extra sleep because I got in bed at like 8 p.m. and then I woke up at around like 10:30. And I wasn't tired at that point, so I was like, well, shit, okay, maybe I'll do something until I feel tired. And I did that. I did something until I felt tired. I'm feeling tired now. Septian Calendar 1075, jointly erected by the liberal royal family, the Septian Church, and the city of Roland. Septian Calendar 1192, destroyed by Erebonian artillery fire during the 100-Day War. Septian Calendar 1197, rebuilt through cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Nice little world building. They want me to go save some kids. I should probably go save some kids. I never did give Dad that copy of the news, though. Are they gonna yell at me if I try to leave town? Yep. They sure are. Is there a bed that I can mooch? No. Damn, okay. If you feel like you can rest, thanks for showing the demo. Yeah, no problem. I definitely had fun. I definitely am going to play this game. Trails in the Sky first chapter, the original version, I guess combined with the second chapter, really is like my favorite RPG ever. One of my favorite games of all time. So it's really special. And I think Falcom has remade it in possibly the best possible way they could have.
気をつけて進もう。
It's fucking perfect. They did it. The monster designs were translated so well. They didn't change a damn thing. They just made it HD. Attacks while in a critical state. Enemy advantage. If you're hit by a hard attack, the enemy gains immediate advantage. You can adjust battle difficulty. Right. So you can adjust the battle difficulty at any point, but there is an achievement for beating the game on Nightmare difficulty. Oops. They're weak to Aqua Bleed. Ouch. Alright, but check this out. Flicker. AT delay. Boom. And then, we do another Aqua Bleed. Even though I probably don't need to. Maybe I can just attack him. Follow up. Perfect. Awesome. Anyway. Neat that they're still going after all this time. Oh yeah, they've been going since the 1980s. Yeah, I'm not as huge of a fan of their current 2D art style, as you can see here, as I was of their like sort of early 2000s art. But I think they've definitely upped their game as far as the systems involved. I know the last couple Kiseki games have been, Kiseki being Trails, the series that this takes place in. I know the last couple have been extremely well received. There was like a little weird bit at the beginning of Cold Steel where people were kind of like, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure Cold Steel 4 and the Kuro no Kiseki have all been received really well. I think Hajimari, whatever that was translated to, I think that was also received quite well. So I think they're doing good. They're doing good right now. Ys is in a bit of a weird spot because they've expanded the battle system to such a crazy degree that it's like it's so very different than what it was before. But I hear it's still pretty fun. I know 8 is supposed to be really good, but that came out in like 2016, so that's a little irrelevant at this point in terms of their current state. But I'm definitely excited to play this. I'm definitely super looking forward to this. I had romanticized the idea of perhaps playing this on stream, but if I think if I played this on stream, I would never see the end of it. I mean, I guess I could. It could just be the slow burn forever, right? I play this game until I'll just play the game until second chapter comes out, you know, because they're surely gonna make a remake of second chapter. In which case, it will be the best RPG duology ever, probably. If the second chapter remake has the same level of polish, which I don't know why it wouldn't at this point. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be seminal. Trails Tuesday or Thursday for a year, no big deal. I wonder if it would be like once a week if I would be able to complete the game in a year. I honestly wonder if it would be completable in a year. It might take longer one day a week than a year. Yeah. The original game was pretty big. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Trails demo for right now. When the full game comes out, I know the save file is supposed to be compatible, but I don't know. I don't know if I would be playing. I'd have to buy it on PC is the thing. I've pre-ordered the game physically for the PlayStation 5, so TBD on that. But maybe. I mean, it is one of my favorite games of all time, and I would love to play it. The problem is that it comes out in like a month, and I've got a bunch of stuff also coming out in a month. We'll see. We'll see how many million-hour RPGs I can fit into my schedule. But anyway, for right now, for right now, I'm gonna go make the transition into my lovely bed. Thanks for hanging out at this ungodly hour and watching me play my self-indulgent JRPG. Big things coming. I actually did figure out the audio issue with the PS3, so I emailed the support of the splitter, and they helped me solve it. So Silent Hill Homecoming soon. Sooner rather than later. Yeah, the clip on yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But I fixed it. So it's all good now. Maybe tomorrow if I'm not dead tired after what I've just done. We shall see. The big things coming, kind of dependent on certain factors, but you know what? That's okay. We take these things in stride. I'm having a good time streaming. I need to remember that I'm having a good time streaming so that when I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm in a good spot to stream, I can just be like, yeah, but every time you hit that funny button, it becomes awesome. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it does become awesome. I'm potentially getting medically fixed. I say that like I'm a fucking dog. I am potentially becoming medicated, is what I mean to say. So there's a chance that all of my life problems are solved in the nearish future. There's a chance that I become approximately 30% less quirky, but you know, we take what we can get. Yeah, I also really hope it goes well. So yeah, big things on the horizon. I'm hoping to close out this year in a big way. So hopefully things continue trending towards that. And who knows, maybe all of my dreams will come true, and everything will be really awesome. But that's a tale for another day. In the meantime, have a good night and rest well. I'm gonna go pass out. Good night. I never added an image to the screen. I made a whole new scene and I forgot to